Hi, this is Mpi from Bulawayo, and I'm sitting here with Limbani Phiri, who is the Regional Director for Ashoka in Southern Africa, as well as Dumisani Nyoni, who's the Chief Strategy Officer for ORAP here in Bulawayo. Guys, so good to have you. So Limbani, what is the Ashoka agenda all about?
Ashoka is an international organization based in the States and working in a lot of countries, about 38 countries. Basically what we do is we identify leading social entrepreneurs that have come up with innovations to solve social challenges in a systemic way. And we help them scale out their ideas so that they reach out to as many beneficiaries as possible, and also just help them to be recognized as best practices in the field of social change.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit more about where you work? You mentioned 38 countries.
Yeah, so the head office is in the States, but we work in different countries. So we are from the Southern Africa regional office, which is based in Johannesburg, in Rosebank. That's where we operate, and we look after the 9 countries in Southern Africa, including Zimbabwe.
Great. And what have been some of your achievements so far?
So our achievement mainly around our work, what we do, we go around and search and identify leading innovations that are individuals behind leading innovations solving social challenges, and we bring them into the fellowship. We call them Ashoka Fellows, and Dumisani is one of Ashoka Fellows. And so what we do, work with the fellows and amplify the idea so that other people can now start to understand in different ways of solving those challenges in that way.
Great. And Dumi, you're an Ashoka Fellow and obviously involved in this program. Can you tell us what's happening over the next couple of days?
Yes, absolutely. So tonight we have a reception at the Art Gallery on Main Street in Takawira, starting at 4:30 for 5. We hope tonight to introduce Ashoka to Bulawayo first of all, but also to bring together people who are thinking about social innovation and about using entrepreneurial approaches to solving the many social challenges that we have in Zimbabwe, and particularly in this part of Zimbabwe. So it's really a coming out party for social entrepreneurs in Bulawayo, and we've got a few people in Bulawayo who are not Ashoka Fellows yet, but who are already doing the kind of work Ashoka is about, and the kind of work we feel as ORAP that the community needs. How do you find innovative ways of solving social problems in our community? So tonight we'll be hearing about that from the point of view of ORAP and Ashoka, but also from other people who are doing this work. For the next 2 days, Thursday and Friday, we will have a conference at ORAP in Richmond at our headquarters. And at the headquarters, what we will be doing is we will be exploring what social entrepreneurship means broadly, and specifically we will also have sessions where you can meet some people who are leading innovation in Bulawayo, in education, in the private sector, people who are working on climate change and how are they approaching it. And hopefully the event will bring people who live here and are interested in solving these problems, but sometimes feel as if they don't know how to do it. And this event is about creating a community of change makers, people who want to create social change and look at ways of solving social challenges in new approaches. And Friday will focus mainly on doing that in the education space.
Right, and then life thereafter?
Well, hopefully we can cultivate a community between ourselves of people who can meet regularly, explore together regularly, and see some crazy and innovative ideas coming to life in Bulawayo and in Zimbabwe around challenges, whether it's in education, whether it's in healthcare, whether it's in the public service space, whether it's in business. How can we do things differently and start to see an agenda of change making and an agenda of progress and development happening in sustainable, scalable ways, but led by entrepreneurs?
Great, guys. Thank you both for your time. Did you have something else you wanted to add there? Please, carry on.
Yeah. So what we're driving at, what we'd like to see is a shift of mindset so that people start to understand social entrepreneurship as a field of practice, and to start supporting social entrepreneurs and as individuals that would drive change, social change in whichever region we're working in. So that's what we're coming together to do, to amplify social entrepreneurship so people start recognizing it as a field of practice and a driver of social change.
Great. Thank you both for your time, and we'll see you this evening.
Wonderful. We'll look forward to having you.
Thank you
so much.